figure out how to control that landing a little bit better.
Well, a mistake for Nebraska early is Danielle Bream a fall. Her score 8.95, so it's a lot of pressure for the rest of this Nebraska lineup because you're able to drop one score, but especially when you have a fall early in the rotation, how much more pressure does that put on these student athletes?
Yeah, the pressure's on. The next 5 really have to hit, otherwise they're going to be counting a fall early on in this competition. This is not the way that Nebraska wants to start.
This is Desiree Stevens for Nebraska.
Looks like Nebraska's going to be counting a fall today.
Not the start. This is Stevens, senior from Omaha, Nebraska, majoring in advertising and public relations, and she gets some time now to really try to collect her thoughts.
Yeah, she's going to have 30 seconds to get back on the bars. Not the way you want to start.
How much of it is mental when you watch your teammate fall a moment before and trying to block that out of your brain?
Well, yeah, it's really difficult to move past it. Just like positive energy translates through the entire lineup, negative energy has an even more powerful effect. And so these competitors are really going to have to dig deep and be able to overcome the first 2 mistakes early on in the lineup.
Oh, my goodness. Stevens with her second fall, and you can just sense the frustration. This is not the way the Nebraska envisioned beginning here. Remember last year, Michigan won the Big Ten title out of the morning session of the championship, and it's still very early. The top 3 teams advance to the final, but for Nebraska, they're going to have a lot of work to try to come back, especially after having to count a fall in one of the apparatuses.
And it really is anyone's game from this point out. Hopefully Nebraska can come back and move past the fact that they had 2 mistakes early on. But this is definitely an advantage for some of these other teams to get into that top 3.
Take a look at the dismount.
Taking a step forward, she just looks like she's a little bit rattled. That's definitely not her best routine, but